Let's continue our deep dive into the college catalog. Let's examine academic policies and procedures. Hello, everybody. This is Nick Totero, Professor of Information Technology and Computer Science, Lakeland Community College. As in previous videos, the majority of this video was recorded several years ago, but the content has stayed the same. Cosmetically, dates and times change. So as you review this, again, do not allow the dates and times to worry you. Look into the actual content. And in this video, we're going to explore the different avenues that you can take outside of the classroom. What is academic integrity? What is academic fairness? What if you need to replace a course or retake a course? What if you want to appeal a grade? What are some of your options? And by investigating academic policies and procedures, it exposes to you the things you can do to create a better environment and potentially better outcome. So I encourage you to watch the remainder of this video. Again, it's a little dated. I apologize for that, but it is still very apropos and it is still very important. So let's go on to the video. And with that being said, let's go learn something. Well, let's talk about Homework 06, College Knowledge and Academic Policies. By now, you should become quite familiar with my general approach on college knowledge. I want you to go throughout the catalog and through other links, which I provide, and find the definition to certain keywords and topics. So, with that being said, let's go to this week's required reading. Now, there's three general areas. Actually, there's six total areas, but there's three general areas that we need to look at. And these are the three documents that you see on the screen that you'll be provided. The first one is academic integrity. The second one is student code of conduct, grade appeals, repeating coursework, scheduling adjustment, and withdrawing from the course. Let's talk about academic integrity and student code of conduct real quickly. So I'll go to this document, I'll expand upon it for you can see, and let's talk about academic integrity. Make it a little bit smaller. Academic integrity basically says we expect a certain level of integrity throughout the school, and that level is pretty high, meaning we don't want to see cheating, we don't want to see plagiarism, we don't want to see anything like that, because every time somebody is caught cheating or there's plagiarism, and it diminishes the quality of the work and the quality for the school. So that's why we're very, very strict about those type of things. Plagiarism is an entire subject matter unto itself, but basically we expect you to act responsibly. So we have the academic integrity. As I've said in many classes before, would you want to go to a doctor, a surgeon, a dentist who cheated to get through school? Probably not. Well, employers have the same mindset. They don't want to hire somebody that had to cheat to get their way through college. So academic integrity is really just an honesty, and not just honesty with the school, between you and the school, but the honesty with yourself. Student code of conduct has to deal with the school basically wants to provide the best education possible, and the purpose of the student code of conduct is not only to protect the health, safety, welfare, and property of the college and its student, but to preserve the intellectual and educational atmosphere which prevails throughout the college community. We expect everybody to treat everybody with respect and courtesy. If you feel that you have been disrespected by a faculty member or the administrator, please let us know. Please let the administration know. We take those things extremely serious, and vice versa. We expect a certain level of code of conduct from the students. If we as faculty members feel that we have been disrespected by a student, we will let our administrators know, because that disrespect disrupts the entire educational process. Let's talk about grade appeal and course repeat. There may come a time, we'll first start with grade appeal. There may come a time where you have a disagreement with a faculty member about your overall grade. It's important to understand you have the right to be your own advocate to appeal that grade. Now, a grade appeal can only occur within the semester immediately following the semester in which you got that grade. The first place we're going to tell you to go is to talk to that faculty member. If the faculty member feels that the grade was distributed equitably and they say they're not going to change a grade, you have the right to go to the administration and request a grade appeal. And what the administration will do is they will do a investigation, and the faculty member will be required to go through the grades and make sure that the student got that grade that was appropriate for them. So it's an option for you that if you had a dispute with a faculty member about a grade, you can try to remedy. Again, the first place to go is always to that faculty member first. But if you needed to go to the administration, there would be an investigation associated with it. Repeating a course. Again, there may become a time in your college career in which you're not happy with your grade. It is the grade you earned, but maybe it's not the grade you wanted for that course. Or maybe it's a grade that you wanted a better. So you wanted the grade to be better. So down the road on your transcript or something like that, maybe you wanted that C to become an A, or C becomes a B, etc. You can repeat the course. Now, what Lakeland does is once you repeat the course, the most current grade will be the grade for the course. So the previous grade will be removed from your grade point, and all grade point, everything will be calculated upon your newest grade, your newest highest grade. On your transcript, though, you will see both times or the multiple times that you repeated that course, and you will see the grade associated for every time, but only the last grade for the course will be part of your GPA. Let's talk about schedule adjustment and course withdrawal. Schedule adjustment, basically, you have the right within the first week to change your mind. If you're not happy with a course, you can drop that course. If you are looking to get into another course and you talk to the faculty member and they say, yes, it's fine for you to basically late enroll, that is to your discretion. Now, there are some conditions on that. Basically, you have to approach the faculty member before the class begins, even though it's in the first week. If it happens after the class begins or after the first meeting, you would need permission. More importantly is course withdrawals. In course withdrawals, there might come a time where one of two things. Either the school will academically withdraw you, or you wish to withdraw yourself. Now, in an academic withdrawal where the school withdraws you, basically you did something wrong. Usually an academic withdrawal is associated with attendance. We are required by law to take the attendance once a semester, and if you do not meet the attendance requirement by that faculty member, the school is going to withdraw you. Now, you can always re-enter with the faculty position. That happens quite frequently. So don't panic on an academic withdrawal. Check with the faculty member. There could have been a particular issue, or you just need to catch up on the work. Another type of withdrawal is withdrawal that you are looking to withdraw. Maybe you're in a situation where the course is not going the way you want it to. It happens all the time. Most people who go to college at some point in their career are going to withdraw from a course. That's not a crime. It happens all the time. You talk to anybody, even myself, we've all withdrawn from a course. Maybe the workload's too much, or maybe we're not getting the grade we want. Now, the school does have certain withdrawal times. Now, just for an example, I'll use the important dates for fall 2022. If you register for the first fall session, which is the first 8-week session, if you look at some of the things, it'll tell you when you can withdraw for a course. Now, obviously, in an 8-week session, the time is much more compact. The last day that you can withdraw from a course and get 100% refund would be September 2nd. And by September 9th, a week later, your refund is 50%. Finally, last day to withdraw, no refund, is October 7th. So you can see we kind of stagger it out a little bit. If you withdraw early in the semester, you're going to get a refund. If you withdraw later in the semester, we're going to do a calculation. And after a certain point, you're just not going to get your refund. That's for the first 8-week session. Let's take a look at the complete session, what we call the full session. It's going to be slightly different. What are we looking at? Last day to withdraw at 100%, September 9th. Last day at 50%, the 16th, 25% the 23rd. And where are you? Last day to withdraw completely, November 18th. Now, don't worry about the dates. These are just used for an example. Understand, we have different semesters starting at different times. So we have a first 8 weeks, we have a second 8-week semester, we have a full semester, and we have a 12-week semester. So if you're going to withdraw, make sure you read the important dates and find out what dates you can withdraw from, and make sure that each session is represented accordingly. Now, once you go through that material, similar to before, you go to the homework assignment, and basically the homework assignment says match the prompt academic integrity to its definition. Please, I strongly, strongly, strongly encourage this. Just don't try to get through this to get it done. Read all these things. Try to understand, because these things are protections for you. They are meant to help you. Now, do you have to memorize them? No, they're in the catalog. But as long as you understand what we're trying to accomplish and how we're trying to protect you, down the road, if you ever have to take a withdrawal, you know exactly what the withdrawal is. Down the road, if there's ever an issue with academic integrity, you know where to go. So please just don't try to get this work done as busy work. Really read the definitions. That being said, this is Nick Tiro. Let's go and learn something.